Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Pixelmon Adventures. It is I, Xilestar, and today... Wow, a lot of things happened behind the scenes. Okay, so I've done a lot of work on my CircuitCraft 1.21 base, which is all fine and dandy, but here, uh, as you could probably tell, it might look like nothing has happened, but really something has happened behind the scenes. So allow me to explain. So, I thought that I might want to make this space into being a part of like a 2 by 3 chunk area. Well, that is true at the time. Now I'm starting to change my mind again. My brain is just really weird. So I found a way to actually do it. I found a debug method of actually doing it. It actually does work for this version. So this is like basically in the vanilla game. If you want, it's a F3G, if you did not already know that. But pretty much, this tells you the chunk borders. So you might be thinking to yourself, hey, you're right on the money kind of thing with your chunk. That's actually wrong. Because this corner block was actually right here. It was right here. That's where this block was right here. The only thing that I changed is that I moved this through MC Edit just to move it to this very corner. So if we have any lighting issues of anything from Pixelmon, I think I fixed them all, but just in case I haven't, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Is that nothing from Pixelmon actually likes MC Edit? Or MC Edit doesn't like, I don't know how to word it. So, yeah. So we're going to head back to spawn, because I did a lot of work there. And I'm going to explain a few things of why I did it this way. When we get there. Oh, whoops, I forgot to move that. I was doing some work and I forgot to move that back. Anyway. So, here we go. Wow, hi, buddy. Oh, hi. That's weird. These NPCs weren't here before. Hi. Oh. Okay, so what are these NPCs over here? Why do they have random levels? So these NPCs will actually give you the item that is their sort of like evolutionary items. I thought I fixed this. You know what? I don't care anymore. I'll fix this. I'll fix that later. So, pretty much, like, if you go around town kind of thing, you'll be seeing these random people over here. So, these people will actually give you, like, Razor Fang. What are the other ones? Razor Fang, Razor Claw, that kind of thing. And yes, Razor Fang is a part of it. But I would have rather have made a special NPC trainer that gives you these items, because as long as you put the value pretty high, it's still gonna be pretty easy to do kind of thing. So what I mean by that is that, like, if I were to make, let's say you have to pay 10,000 Polka dollars to get a Razor Fang, that's still really good for these NPCs just to do. But yeah, no, that didn't really happen. So as another thing you could probably tell is that I got rid of the 2 stalls and I made this little, like, marketplace. It's probably not good looking. I tried to base it off of what like the original one that was over here was, and I think I did a not bad job with it. Yeah. So if you see here, I might just actually put like a sign or something like that here to tell you which ones these ones will actually train up instead of using this, because like tell me which one's which. Right? So yeah. Okay, I did get rid of it. Okay. So I didn't know if I did already. And like yeah, I might give them custom dialogue too. If you right click him. Yeah, he doesn't say anything. Okay. And I have a shopkeeper over here. This for the random Pokeball one kind of thing. And you have this guy who's the trader that was over in the little corner there. And then we we have this guy over here, which he's another one that does that too. Then we have the move relearner moved over here because this is a stall area. It makes more sense for him to be here. So yeah, so I got rid of a lot of the buildings here. And I gotta say though, I absolutely love this area. I just wish that like it looked a lot better with it. But I'll be definitely doing a lot of work here. And then over here we have the shopkeeper for TMs and TRs kind of thing. So I gave this place, so we lost one, but we gained 4 of them. We gained 4 of them. Sounds about right. Don't worry, I'll make a realistic change kind of thing where there'll be like a fence gate or something like that somewhere close by. So that makes sense for how they got into the stalls, but right now I just wanted to make the stalls at the very least. So yeah, so that's what this all is. So I already got rid of that relic crown thing that we had, which is about 50k last time I checked. Or the first time that I checked, sorry. Oh right, I did grab my creative mode items, so that's no longer needed. Okay, so I have a new idea that I want to do with this location. And unfortunately, that means that I'm going to have to completely redo this entire thing. It's sad. But here is the idea for this. So, for this entire area, what I wanted to do is I want to get rid of all of these little buildings that are sort of like custom models kind of thing. Maybe not that, maybe just change the wood kind of thing to a different block. But everything else, yeah, like change this building, change this building, change this building, change this building kind of thing, and then completely demolish this area kind of thing. The reason why is because, like first of all, this place is very confusing. Like, what's considered, like the bedroom kind of thing? Like, is this the bedroom? Like, what is this area kind of thing? It's not clear which areas are which kind of thing. And so I want to sort of demolish this. Now, what I was thinking in return for doing that, I was going to go and move my base over to this one's area kind of thing. And then each and every one of the NPCs that are here in this area kind of thing will now be moved to have their own their very own house kind of thing. And the way that I want it to be is that if we go back to the village, I'll show you what kind of house I was thinking for each and every one of them. So I was thinking of giving each and every one of them either like this house over here, because it's tiny enough that, like, you know, hey, look, seriously? How am I overshooting it? Like give them this little house so that they'll, like, you know, they have a place to sleep, they have their own little, like, nook area kind of thing, and they go, hey, like, welcome to my house. I am the fairy tutor kind of thing, and all that such shenanigans. Either that or move. Is it this house? Are they both identical? Yeah, but why does that roof look different though? Oh, it's just because it's one more down. Yeah, maybe I'll rebuild this one. But same idea though, like take down all the tall buildings kind of thing, just put little tiny houses kind of thing. And then put signs saying like what kind of tutors they are. Because seeing it from a distance, yeah, like it looks really, really good. Oh, that's why. Like, it looks really, really good, don't get me wrong. But the thing is that, like, while it does look really cool from a distance, if I get rid of all the waypoints, it would look a lot better. Like, it's gonna look a lot better if I get rid of all the freaking waypoints. Okay, okay, all of them were... Wow, I found a lot of stuff, though. if there was an item in 1.12 that was, or even just a modded item in general, it doesn't have to be like this. Like, look how, like, it, don't get me wrong, it looks amazing from this distance. The island looks very basic because, as you can see, though, like, the one random grass block does not help it one bit, right? So I'm going to be definitely doing some changes with that. But one thing I'm also going to be changing is that I'm going to be making a lot of modifications to it. Like, the one thing that I was thinking of doing... Take all. Yeah, I'll take all. Who cares? Yeah, like, one of the modifications I was thinking of doing was to add a sort of... more of a trainer grinding area kind of thing. So, like, have, like, a little field area over here, maybe. They'll just have, like, random wild Pokemon that are very helpful for either EV training or just item gathering or whatever, right? Like, I think that would be kind of cool, though. And then over, like, here kind of deal, I was thinking of just making, like same idea kind of thing, having another field over here kind of thing, just to liven the place up instead of having, like, very little... I don't know. Like, I think that would be pretty cool, though. And the reason why I want to stick with villager houses instead of, like, going over the top like these kind of houses, though, is because, like sure, it look like, don't get me wrong, it looks nice, but like, how many people can you fit in one of these houses? Like, you could say, like, you could fit, like, for this house right over here. Okay? Like, it's a pretty big house, don't get me wrong, but it's got 3 different doors that lead to the same house, and it's got an upstairs. Okay, that's really good, okay? But my question is this: even if I were to put a bed, maybe 2, to show that, like, hey, people live here, my question for you is, becomes really, really, really simple for this, is that who am I gonna put in here? Like, who am I gonna put in here, right? Am I gonna put, like, 2 tutors in here? Am I gonna put 2 trainers? Like, that, like, these trainers, like, that doesn't make any sense to me. So that's why I said, though, like for this kind of stuff, though, I'm really considering just taking down all of this stuff and just replacing it with something else that will fit its place. And for this tower stuff, what I was thinking of doing was, instead of using their sort of towers, maybe, I was going to use the church. But I might just flip it around, kind of thing. So I'll show you what I mean by that. Did I go through that? Why is there a distant temple all the way over there? And I don't remember going through it. Yeah, so, like, you see, though, like, the church is like this kind of thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the entrance go here. I can keep the ladder there. It's not that big of a deal. But then I'm going to move like, this wall this side and move this wall that side, kind of thing. Just so that, though, like, you can still use it as a tower. Either that or just take one side and then just mirror it on the other side and then call it a day. Because it's still close to what a village would have, right? See, the one thing is that the store, like the shipyard storeroom, like that, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with that. Like, for this, I have no idea. But yeah, like, having these little tiny houses specifically for each and every member of here would be pretty good. And me moving my base to this very location, it's not gonna hurt the fact that it's a spawn location. It's just gonna be that, like, I'm gonna have, like, a fence kind of thing wrapping around my base kind of thing, saying, like, hey, this is where spawn ends. That's all it is. Like, this is where spawn ends. You're now trespassing on my territory, kind of thing. But yeah, so we're gonna have to go to creative mode for one time, so that I can reset everybody's EVs. I think I have all the NPCs set for like unlimited, I believe. But this will change to be once per Minecraft day. But I want to find out how that works. So give me a second. I gotta find the button for it. Yeah, because I have everything hidden. Go to Outpost. I gotta find the item again. Oh, is this because I moved my base? That way those ones are broken.